Hey y'all. Y'all pardon me. I had to get another piece of tea that I was trying to get uploaded for this video. Oh my God. I'm so glad y'all here because the tea I'm about to spill in this video, y'all mouth about to hit the floor, okay? This is in the Nolan Wells case. Y'all mouth about to hit. We might have solved this fucking case. I'm sorry. And this is going straight over to being crump whenever I get done. Cause listen, Linda, listen. This shit is hot, okay? Y'all be like, where the fuck you get that from? But it's steaming hot. Okay, I got journal entries today. Journal entries and admissions and names. We get ready to put faces with names in this case. We get ready to expose some things. We get ready to put some shit out there. Y'all ready for this? Miss Christine Wells, baby, I might have solved your case. So sit back and put the tissue down. Stop crying, okay? Because, yeah, we about to get into some mess. Y'all ready? Happy Saturday to everybody. I hope you guys are having a wonderful one. Hello, I see my mods are here. Thank you all for being here. Rose, Teff, and True, thank you guys for being here. Thank you all the content creators that are here. I see April R and Virgo. If y'all fall out of here, honey, y'all holler at April. She got you. I don't know if she do mouth to mouth though. Y'all have to holler at April about that. But shout out to you all. Of course, all my Caramelians. Love you guys down. Let's get into the show. Everything said in this video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. We're going to be talking about the Real Housewives of Atlanta drama because the girls are acting up. As you guys know, Sunday will be part 2 of the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion. And say, yes, bring it on. Oh, we gonna bring it because I got some real hot stuff today to show you guys. All right, we're gonna be talking about Claressa Shields out here versus Alicia Baumgartner, where Claressa biting off her style now after she's been biting off Remy Ma for years. We're gonna look at the put a ring on it clips. All right, we're gonna cover that. We're gonna get into where Blueface has snapped on Chrisean Rock. Now they were just doing good, now he's snapping on her. And then we're gonna get into this Nolan Wells tea, baby. It's a lot, so y'all ride with me. Put your seatbelt on, baby, because it's gonna be a little bumpy. But let's get into it. All right. Let's get into it. We're gonna do Real Housewives of Atlanta first, okay? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Hey, Simple Mom, Family TV. Thanks for being here. Y'all don't forget to tap that like now. Don't come up getting my tea and y'all ain't hitting my like, okay? I'm don't be hitting my like. I mean, don't be sitting on my likes, okay? Because it's Saturday and it's nice outside. I could be outside, bleeding the block out here, as they say. Nah, not bleeding the block, but y'all know, okay? I could be outside somewhere, go shopping, go out to eat, all of that, okay? But I'm here with you guys inside, giving y'all some tea. So please hit my like if you don't mind. Let's get into it. Bravo TV, shout out to you. Now, Phaedra, honey, is in the middle of a married man rumor. All right. Now, we did see a little bit of that this season on the show. So we get ready to look at it now, this clip here. And let's get into it. This is for, I think, part 2 of the reunion. Real Housewives of Atlanta. Let's go. It would be nice if you could hear it, though, right?
Clear that the person in question is actually someone that you know, maybe a client of yours, Phaedra, right?
Correct.
And so,
how convenient is that for that person to be Phaedra's friend or Phaedra's
can I ask you a question?
Attorney-client privilege, right?
Kelly Potter from Atlanta wants to know, Phaedra, why do you feel the need to protect a cheating man's infidelities? Does that really and truly protect a family or your lies?
Okay, first of all, this is a client. I'm a member of the bar. Me and my client have absolutely no issues. I didn't bring it up.
But Phaedra, I'm your client. And
Exactly.
let me tell you something, Phaedra. You never actually sat down and asked me anything about this alleged person of who it is. And I'm bothered by that. I done went to your house several times. We done talked several times. You never say, well, Kelly, is it something I need to know? You just insinuated and took on facts, information, and took it for what it is. As your friend, I would have looked at you as a big sister to say, well, Kelly, I just want you to know, is this true? Could this be true? You never asked me.
As your attorney, I don't feel like she should be even, doing attorney friend conversation with you. If it's some stuff going on behind the scenes with that, I would think that you would be more focused on business, being that she is trying to get you out of being sued once again. So you being sued again, your ex-husband coming after you for thousands of dollars, your employees coming after you, Phaedra representing you pro bono, no damn money she's asking you for because your ass ain't got it in the first damn place. So you're more focused on gossip and what somebody got to say and something about a married man that is alleged that you slept with, and you want Phaedra to focus on that versus helping you get out of litigation. Like, where are your priorities at? All right, Phaedra don't owe you shit. Even if she did know, she doesn't have to tell you because who is she? The married man secretary? Right? The lover and the secretary, shit. She don't owe you a damn thing. If you want to know who it is, you go to the married man. You go to somebody else. If you go into Phaedra, focus on business. She's an attorney in here. Nah.
It has become clear that the person in question is actually someone that you know, maybe a client of yours, Phaedra, right?
Correct.
And so,
How convenient is that for that person to be Phaedra's friend or Phaedra's
can I ask you a question?
Attorney-client privilege, right?
Kelly Potter from Atlanta wants to know, Phaedra, why do you feel the need to protect a cheating man's infidelities? Does that really and truly protect a family?
It's not protecting a cheating man's infidelities. If that's someone who is that she represents and she's also cool with said person, she's not going to put their business out there. She's not going to get on national television and say this married man's name if this person is said to be sleeping with Kelly. Like, why would she do that, right? That's being a two-faced ass biatch out here. I wouldn't think she would go that far as to say, oh, the married man is so-and-so and so. Being that he is your client, he could turn around and sue you, probably for defamation if the shit wasn't true. So she's not going to put herself in a situation to be sued or get a cease and desist or even speak on that person because ultimately she does represent them. So I get why she ain't say shit about it.
Or your lies?
Okay, first of all, this is a client. I'm a member of the bar. Me and my client have absolutely no issues. I didn't bring it up.
But Phaedra, I'm your client. And the fact, let me tell you something, Phaedra. You never actually sat down and asked me anything about this alleged person of who it is. And I'm bothered by that. I don't went to your house.
Girl, be bothered. You can go to her house 1,000 times. Again, Phaedra does not owe you anything in terms of giving you a name, even standing up for you in that situation, because really she has nothing to do with it. She just kind of, she knows probably some things about it, maybe by per Portia, but still, again, she doesn't have to speak up and ride for you in that way. She don't have to speak up for you like she's your lapdog like Shamia, right? She doesn't have to do that. Her job is to represent you in litigation, and that's it. You can go to her house and be chummy, be friends, but Phaedra doesn't owe you that. Sorry, okay? She just doesn't owe you that. But you do owe it to yourself to keep your legs closed and marry men. All right, get into that. So while we're on Kelly, because Angela is still eating her ass up over there, so we're going to get into that. All right. Yeah, she has this sense of entitlement. According to Reality Entertainment TV, now we showed you guys yesterday where Kelly was trying to come at Angela, was trying to say Angela's houses were in foreclosure. Angela proved that it wasn't. But Angela, honey, has some things to say to Kelly while she's promoting this new business venture that she's put out there about some type of catering or something like that. So, and she's also put out some type of cookbook, Kelly has. And Angela had this to say. She says, a cookbook with no kitchen. Damn. It's hot today. Please use your Fanji because y'all know she has the new fans now. Angela's selling the new fans, the ones like what I showed you guys. So she says, please use your Fanji while out for some who has to cook on the sidewalk, meaning Kelly right here, who she says doesn't have a kitchen, right? Because she said that Kelly's in between places to stay. So she's like, girl, a cookbook with no kitchen? How dreadful. Okay, shout out to the white on that one. So the girls are still fighting. We'll get to see some more shade being thrown in the reunion on Sunday night. Okay, we'll be covering that per usual, showing you guys all the messy clips and covering that and giving commentary on that as well. Let's move along, all right? I'm going to keep this train rolling. I got a lot of topics I want to get through. All right, so we talked about Kenya Moore the other day. We played you guys an audio where Andy was heard saying that she is missed on the show. She meaning Kenya Moore. And people were questioning if Kenya is even close or still communicating with the girls on the show. So this person here says that Andy gets asked a question and y'all start spreading rumors that nothing he said meant that she was coming back. So a lot of people thought that because Andy made some type of mention that Kenya was missed, people kind of took it further in terms of saying, oh, well, maybe he's bringing Kenya back onto the show. But so this dude says that nothing he said meant that she was coming back, said that she doesn't even associate with none of the cast right now. So Kenya dropped down in the comments, as you guys can see here, and says, I don't, with the question mark and all caps LOL. Like, girl, I still fraternize with the girls. I'm just not on the show. Right. So Real Housewives of Atlanta, or ATL, says that at Kenya, let them know. Kenya said that honk the twirl on their ass. So Kenya is saying here she does still fraternize with the girls on the show. If and when she does come back on the show, she's just gonna fall back in line. The person that she really didn't fool with like that was Britt Edie. Britt Edie, of course, is not on the show anymore. Of course, she did have her, her little back and forth with Portia and a few other people, but I think they kind of, ironed that out and that they're cool now. But I don't think Kenya really has a problem with anybody on the show to where she can't film with them. Okay, so yeah, right. So people are saying Kenya, child, they want Kenya back for season 18. I don't know. All right. I don't know. Do I feel like she should be off punishment by now? I do, because she's been gone for quite some time. People still want to see her on the show. I said it the other day, as much as she's not a fan favorite of mine, she deserves to come back and stir up some bullshit to get the ratings up, because the ratings are down. Right. The ratings are down. Okay, Michelle, you did not get the ratings up this season. Sorry, girl. So let's get into this here ASAP. This is the Queen, RB Queen. Really? Tamar Braxton has an awkward encounter with a fan who ended up shading Kandi Burruss, and I know this is going to be some bullshit. Watch. Said it, but fans are alleging that the whole thing was staged and the excited fan was paid by Tamar. So now they're trying to say that Tamar is paying her fans to throw major shade or subtle shade at Kandi Burruss after Kandi did her live on her Speak On It to say that she ain't checking for Tamar, cussed her ass out from Genesis to Revelations and all the way in them table of contents, baby. And so now they're saying that Tamar is acting like she didn't know that this fan was going to come up to her in this moment and give her this shady gift and mention Kandi's name and throw shade at Kandi. So let's get into it. Let's go.
Hey, listen up, y'all. I'm glad I met Tamar. Tamar, you changed my life. Tamar Braxton, you gonna be my wife. I want you to stay with me and never go away. Hey, listen, this nasty Kandi Burruss, let's throw her away.
No. Yikes. I said throw Kandi Burruss away. Y'all know Kandi is a responder now. So Kandi probably gonna respond to this. We're gonna play it one more time, then we're gonna get up off of it. Tamar out here looking like a fake ass T-Boz, okay? Done stole T-Boz whole look. You out here acting like Claressa Shields, girl. Get your own look. It's only one T-Boz.
Hey, listen up, y'all. I'm glad I met Tamar. Tamar, you changed my life. Tamar Braxton, you gonna be my wife. I want you to stay with me and never go away. Hey, listen, this nasty Kandi Burruss, let's throw her away.
So there he's holding a picture of Kandi and Tamar with the big X over Kandi and saying throw Kandi away, of course, keep Tamar. So he's a fan of Tamar. I mean, and it's okay to be a fan of somebody, but to throw that type of shade out, like, why? You didn't have to do that. Now that's going to stir up some more beef between the two of them, where Kandi going to be up there crying and singing like a billy goat and cussing Tamar's ass all the way the hell out again. And I'm going to be right there for it. So let's move along. All right, a little messy moment. So let's get into this Claressa Shields and Alicia Baumgartner. And, of course, Papoose draggerization, child. Because, listen, they are still fighting. Y'all know Claressa is gearing up for her fight. She had to do her little weigh-in, honey. But she decided to wear an outfit that we've already seen before by none other than Miss Alicia Baumgartner. Alicia has called her out. We're going to get into that. So shout out to Live Bites. So Claressa Shields fired back at Remy Ma by calling her a bum. Oh, not a bum, child. And captioning a recent post says that me and my man, his so-so DICK, got Bum Biatches mad. So y'all know in Remy's diss track against Claressa and Papoose, she was saying that Papoose had mediocre peen out here and was calling Claressa Shields every name in the book, calling her a bum biatch. So Claressa has returned by calling her a bum biatch. It's all petty behavior, but hey, we'll entertain it. So she said her response comes directly after Remy Ma targeted both Shields and Papoose in a diss track, rapping in competition with herself. Don't even know that bitch, said it, and hoes be doing the most over so-so DICK, right? So Remy is saying that Papoose, all these years that she was with his ass, he had mediocre so-so pain, right? Girl, I wouldn't stay with him. But anywho, as you guys can see here, Claressa has thrown her shade back with the laughing emojis 2+ years. Then down here, she says, me and my man, with the, symbol like this, so-so pain, got bum biatches mad, aha, okay, or haha.
Good life, good.
No songs, honey. So as you guys can see, that's the song.
Bro, got my feet in the sand.
Girl, now. Anywho, so this is Remy rapping her diss song.
Like a competition with herself, don't even hope she's doing the most over.
Hoes be doing the most over so dick. Okay, that's what she said, girl. Shout out to Live Bites. Girl, they still fighting over this fuck nigga. Papoose, you're not that dude. Sorry, okay? You just nigga out here following Claressa around. She gonna keep spending her coins on you and keep, laying under that mediocre DICK, right? He ain't on top of shit but Claressa out here. Talking about he on top. You ain't on top of shit but Claressa. Get out of here. All right? Moving right along before I get mad. We're still on Live Bites. Let's get into Alicia Baumgartner, because she has called Claressa Shields out for biting her style. And she wore this in like another weigh-in, her like a bathing suit type thing that she wore when she weighed in, and none other than Claressa, honey, who always bite everybody's style. She's been biting Remy Ma style here for a little minute. But let's get into what Alicia Baumgartner had to say in reacting to Claressa Shields copying her look. Let's go, Live Bites.
Hello?
Alicia the Bomb Gardner, you are on the hatred.
Listen, y'all, you already know why I'm here. Do you see this fugazi ass shit? Nasty behavior. Nasty.
What was that?
Like I said, I've been on these bitches' mood board, all of them. And this bitch in particular, this one tops the cake. You feel me? She's been obsessed, impressed. Okay? Nasty work.
She took your entire flow, like from the fur to the bathing suit. That's crazy.
To the heels. These hoes wasn't wearing no damn heels to weigh-ins, but I see it though. That's a real love. She really love a bitch, but she a hating ass bitch. So that's the difference. Hello?
Y'all see it here. Alicia wore it first, okay? She damn sure did. December 18th, all the way a whole year ago, all right? You better get in here. Strut. She looks great, all right? But as you guys can see, December 18th, 2025, Alicia Baumgartner wore this. Claressa Shields decided to wear this to her weigh-in as well, okay? With the same outfit with a hole. Let's pause it. August 14, 2026. Here she goes. She stay following the girls that she don't like. She can't stand Remy, but everything Remy do, here she comes. All right. Every style Remy wear, Remy had to switch her whole style up and get exclusive shit, because here come Claressa biting off her style. Now you see that Alicia Baumgartner, she rocked this same fit way back in December of last year. And here come Claressa, August the 14th of this year, same outfit, as if somebody was not going to realize and or recognize that she was biting her style. So Alicia called her out about it, and we'll wait to see what Claressa has to say. Okay. Y'all let me know, because she be biting styles in here, girl. All right, let's get into this mess here with Orlando Brown from That's So Raven and Ray J. They're getting ready to do a celebrity boxing match. Two clowns, okay? Two clowns. I'm sorry. Am I gonna watch that shit? Hell no. Ray J, you got beat up in the last fight, right? And you ain't even last. I don't even think the second round or so. Let's get into these clowns arguing and carrying on and whatnot. Because Ray J, you a whole clown. He be jumping up like he about to beat somebody up. Orlando, you a clown as well. But let's get into them.
Let's keep it between me and you, nigga. I'm tired of niggas bringing their family members and shit. They ain't got nothing to do with nothing, nigga. Let's just bring up me and you. The last time I talked about niggas' families, you weird, bro. Listen. You weird all day, nigga. Sit down, bro. Yeah, nigga. You bring my sister up again, I'm slapping that nigga dead on me. Sit your ass. I wanna be down. Now sit your motherfucking ass down. All right, guys. Enjoy my face making this work for you, nigga. Enjoy that, nigga. Sit your ass down talking to the king, nigga. You talking like shit, boy? Boy! Nigga, are we done or are we finished? Nigga, are we done or are we finished? That's why I was quiet, motherfucker. That's why I was quiet, nigga. That's why I was quiet. Nigga, who you standing up to, nigga? I'll slap the shit out of you right now, nigga. Security. Can I get a water?
So he threw some water at him.
Anybody need some water? Okay.
These clowns.
Here, you can slap me with money. Am I gonna be disqualified for going? Cause I got a crazy back here, nigga. I will slap the fucking shit out of you, nigga. I don't know what physical harm right now. It's gonna fuck me up for the fight, so I'm laying low. But you keep getting closer. How you doing the gospel? I'm talking about all this.
So anyway, they have a celebrity boxing match coming up. Obviously, they're trying to hype up this fight. Both of them look stupid as hell, right? Both of them look stupid and crazy as hell. All right, we already know Orlando is crazy as hell. Ray J, you are batshit crazy as well. So two crazy people fighting. I'm not interested in watching it. Okay, I'm just not interested in watching Ray J. The last fight, like you literally got knocked the hell out in the last one, and I want to say the second round, and it was very fun. Even Chris Brown was laughing at your ass. I just cannot. Okay, I will not watch. Sorry, I have better things to do. I'd rather watch a damn wet wall dry than to watch that shit. Okay, and we all know I don't want to do that. But let's move along. Ciao. The mess. All right, so let's see. All right, so I want to move up Blueface and Chrisean's bullshit so we can get on through them. Because, baby, I hate I'm even talking about them clowns. But it's tea, so we're going to get into it. All right. So, of course, the two of them, we're talking about Blueface and Chrisean. They appear to have been trying to get back together. Yeah, I'd rather watch a wet wall drive. Watch that shit. Girl, God, get out of here. No, I'm not watching that. I'm not watching. I'd rather watch three ants on the damn driveway fighting, karate chopping each other, and I don't want to do that. I have other shit to do, right? All right. I'd rather sleep and take a nap in the middle of 285 in rush hour traffic than to do that. And we all know a bitch ain't trying to be ran over. But let's move on. All right. So all about the tea. Shout out to you, love. All right. So Chrisean went back to LA to go and have a moment on Blueface's live stream to run his numbers up with Junior. Okay. She's going to always bring Junior for a little, So the two of them appear to be getting all chummy and being passionate. He even goes in and gives her a little kiss. But then something goes left after this situation while she was there. So let's get into it. Let's go. Child. You're crazy. I'm tired of her in this damn Easter ponytail she stay wearing. She wear this little bow right here with everything. Girl, do you have any more bows? Like, get your hair done. You spent $80,000 on some damn tattoos, but your hair stay looking like this. You always got to pull back like you about to fight somebody, right? Like, girl. All this is, of course, for his streams, right? He makes a lot of money off his streams. We've already seen that. He makes a very, I might need to start streaming shit. But he makes a nice little bag off streaming. Of course, he gets more money when Chrisean comes on his stream. And then she always brings Junior for a little extra, for the two of them. And they gonna get on here and play like they family and like he love her so much. But he get ready to cuss her ass out here in a few seconds. I'm about to show you.
Okay, get your you focus. Very outgoing. Peekaboo.
Yeah, I can't take them on. All right, so let's get to the next part where he goes off on her because something went completely left between the two of them, child. And he is talking to her like he talked to the rest of his hoes. And I got to call him that because basically that's what it's giving, right? I ain't gonna be with nobody talk crazy to me. But all about streams, let's get into it because the two of them had some type of blow up to where they're where he cussed her ass out and told her to get the hell on. So it said the Blueface gets up and leaves Chrisean and her son after being fed up with her acting masculine. So let's get into it.
Don't worry, we'll leave before you. Let's go. We out. Let's go, Tuski. Don't worry, we'll leave before you. Let's go. You're not fooling anyone. We know your plots. I know you. I know how you plot.
What do you mean?
I know how you plot.
What do you mean?
I know how you plot.
What do you mean?
I know how you plot.
What do you mean?
I know how you plot. Why you think you're over there? They're right there, and I'm right here. Because I know how you. I know how you are. Look at the setup.
I don't want you to feel.
So stop talking to me. Go.
What do you mean? I'm not going.
What do you? What is there to talk about?
My ride comes.
Okay, so why are you still talking to me though?
Because
you're not fooling anyone. We know your plots. I know you. No. I done spent my money today. This is how you respond to money being spent. The door is that way. School crib. You ain't spent $1 today. You ain't spent $1 today. You ain't spent shit. The fuck? You send niggas money. You ain't spent shit on me. You send niggas money. You ain't spent nothing over here. School crib. I done spent my money today. This is how you respond.
No, look, check this out. I just want you to calm down.
I'm very calm.
You're not calm.
I'm very calm.
You're hype.
I didn't let you play around all day.
Nobody play
I didn't
around.
let you stop music, sock me in the face, do all the shit all day. Now you touching the camera. That's what I'm saying. Hey, number one, take her out of here.
No,
go home. Go home.
She's trying to not film a certain, I guess, whatever's going on with them. You know, he is paid for his streams. Obviously, he's mad that she's touching his camera because that's his money. So he's crashing out on her. So let's
go home.
I'm already waiting.
Number one, keep her away from this camera. If she touched this camera, that's your fault. School crib. Okay, so get the fuck. The fuck? What are you still doing here? What are you still doing here? We already know your plot, how you move. If you're leaving, what are you still doing? So what are you still doing here? The door is that way. All right. No hoe is bigger than the program. Sayonara.
No, look, check this out. I just want you to calm down.
No hoes are bigger than the program. Child.
I'm very calm.
You're not calm.
I say end your live stream on my shit. We're not finna cater. We're not finna play around. If you don't want to live stream, we're gonna end your live stream. You're perfectly fine. I'm not saying. I didn't say nothing to you. All I did was tell my nigga number 3 what to do. I'm not even talking to you. What do you mean? What do I mean? I ain't said one word to you. I told him to end your live stream. You don't want to be.
I'm not fucking around. What do you mean?
About ending your live stream.
Huh?
About ending your live stream. What do you mean for what? You're not on the camera. You're not a streamer, right? Huh? You can't hear now?
No. Look, check this out. I just want you to calm down.
I'm very calm.
You're not calm.
I'm very calm.
You're hype.
I didn't let you play around all day.
Nobody play
I didn't
around.
let you stop music, sock me in the face.
Yeah, so you see that going at it, child. So he pretty much dismissed her and told her to get the hell out of there. He didn't want to stream with her anymore. She went all the way out to LA to hang out with him. He should have been home with Nevaeh, who I told you guys is due any day now. She's like way out here pregnant. And he just keeps leaving her home, alone while he's out here finagling with Chrisean. She fly out every other week or so to go and hang out with him for a few days. She was just with him last week. And now it looks like they may have hit a wall because he's done with her, according to him. But we know the toxicity is really not over. They're going to fight today. Tomorrow they back together on some more bullshit, right? So that's the latest between the two of them, child. We just don't ever know, right? Let's get into this. Put a ring on it. Y'all know it did premiere last night. I didn't get a chance to finish watching because I was doing some other shit, child. And then I got into watching this movie on Netflix. Okay. What is it? The dating app, the dating app murder or something like that. Baby, it's good. Layla Rashawn actually plays on that. So for those of you that have shameless plug, I guess. For those of you that have Netflix, go check it out. Okay, it's called the dating app Unalive. I gotta say Unalive versus Killer. But yeah, go watch it on Netflix. It's really good. I started watching that and could not stop watching it. So check that out. But right now, let's check out this clip from Put a Ring on It. Okay, we've started covering this and we're gonna continue. Shout out to OMFG Reality TV. Yeah, it's a good movie. If you didn't get a chance to watch. Thank you, Taken, for co-signing it. All right, let's get into it. Let's go.
Something is telling Dominique I'm not enough.
Everyone I've ever loved has hurt me in some form.
So I feel like I missed this. Right, so get closer if you'd like. Just bring it in. There you go.
Cash and I haven't been physical
since sometime last year, and it just felt like we never skipped a beat.
Wow.
I hope that Joshua is ready for these hard-hitting questions. I came here for you, and I'm not getting straight answers from you.
And I want to be put in the position where I got to choose. So, I mean,
But you're in that position, Joshua.
Ooh, the audacity. That's dead.
Get the away from me.
That's dead wrong.
Get the away from me.
Whoa.
That's some shit I would do when I'm mad. Like, don't play in my face. I throw that shit like a frisbee. Don't come in here with that bitch wearing no mess like that. No.
Taken back and then shocked how fast popped off.
You want to bring her in this house? You. I ain't got to say to you. We're done.
Oh, that was so disrespectful. I take your date and go that way. Don't bring her back like y'all about to have a nightcap in the same place I'm at. I would have threw that plate across the room like a frisbee. Yes, I would have. Oh, Lord, the way my attitude is set up, I would not have been able to handle that, child. No, don't play with me like that. All right, so let's get to the next clip, child. He was all the way wrong for that. I see why she crashed out on him. All right, so let's get into it, honey. Dr. Stacy, what is that? Jay Johnson talks to Dominique, Travis, and Robin. Let's get into what they're talking about here, okay? We just pulling random clips so that you guys can kind of get an idea of what happened on last night's episode. Let's go.
So how's the day been?
I'm a little nervous.
Nervous.
I'm a little nervous.
I need you to be as authentic as you can, respectful, of course, because, child, I don't know what's going to happen. You've both been out on dates.
Mm-hmm.
Travis, you've kept the door open with Robin. So I like to bring Robin in.
Oh, God.
So that we can continue this process with radical honesty. I'm going to go get Robin. Come on in. I want you to have a seat.
Hold on. Why is she always wearing revealing stuff, though? Why is your ass out with a bathing suit underneath this sheer outfit? Like, clearly she's trying to be disrespectful.
Right here?
Robin.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as
Thank
well.
you for joining this process.
You came half naked to therapy? I need therapy after this damn therapy session. What kind of healing were you trying to do?
So, I told Dominique she could ask any question she wants to ask. And what I know about sisters is we're going to keep it 100. So, Dominique.
Well, hello, Robin.
Hi, Dominique.
I'm Dominique. Nice to meet you.
Same, likewise.
Travis informed me that you guys met about 6 years ago.
And where did you all meet?
We met in Las Vegas.
And when did you all last talk before the date that you had during this process?
I was in Atlanta. I had a boyfriend. I want to say like December, January. And I did reach out because
while you were in a relationship. So you're used to these things. Got it.
We weren't quite official.
So you now know he's in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel good pursuing a man that is in a relationship?
Typically, no, but we are not in a typical situation. You opened the door to allow me to date your man.
You're welcome, by the way.
I appreciate that.
You're very welcome.
So in doing so, in this environment, I am interested. I am intrigued, yeah.
I heard you got rejected on the last one because you kept trying to force yourself on my man. Is that true?
He was respectful to you as much as he possibly can.
Were you respectful to me knowing he has a woman?
There was no need for me to be respectful,
so
considering
why did you tell
that
me
you
she was
opened.
Robin coming in hot, ain't she?
Respectful to me then.
Because when I asked her to stop, she stopped.
Yeah.
But why would you have to ask her to stop? Why were
Because
you,
he's being respectful
why were
to
you
you.
continuing is the question.
Because I'm going to try to shoot my shot.
Well, you did say you had a boyfriend when you reached out, so it's expected.
No.
Ladies, be polite, please.
You know how I feel about women like that.
So I definitely want to be transparent with you.
Please do.
But with the animosity, it's definitely going to shut me down.
You're another woman outside of our relationship. She tried to physically seduce my man, and it was triggering for me.
I put that boundary of respect for you.
Robin, do you feel like he did put the boundary up and he did respect Dominique
to
on
the
your
best of
day?
his ability, absolutely.
What is to the best of his ability?
Right, because I heard that too.
Well, I'm a very attractive woman, and I definitely was showing interest. So despite the fact that you are in a relationship with Travis, I honestly do not care respectfully.
I wouldn't move like that because I'm not a homewrecker. You did not want him, but now you do. Now that he's in a relationship, that gives homewrecker. Do whatever you like. Just know there are consequences for your action. There are
and repercussions.
Consequences.
To Travis. What were the consequences be?
Not for me. To Travis.
Now I'm confused.
If I'm disrespected.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. What are consequences?
Consequences for your actions.
Which would be a well-whooped ass. That's what that would be.
What are consequences for her action?
I wouldn't know. We will have to find out.
Yes, I love it.
Don't say things.
That means hands will be coming your way. I love it. Put her ass in her place because she was mad disrespectful coming up in there. What y'all think? Sound off, okay? Very, very disrespectful. I'm not sitting across no room with no disrespectful ass biatch. No, ma'am. So let's go back because there was another clip I wanted you guys to see. All right, let's see. There's a bunch of them. All right, let's see. No, not that one. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so let's get these because you know these two right here, honey. Oof. Mr. Hot Tub. Let's get Mr. Hot Tub in here because y'all know he was mad disrespectful too. See, he's supposed to told her, look, if our date is gonna be in the hot tub, I ain't gonna be able to do this because I already know where this is going, and I'm a man and I ain't strong like that. So respectfully, let's find another place for our date, or I'm gonna have to go on back to the house because I ain't doing this, right? She knew what she was doing with the rose petals in the tub, trying to have a little hot date. No, we're not doing that. So let's get into it again. Shout out to OMFG Reality TV. Let's go. Dr. Stacy J. Johnson talks to Mimi and Joshua. Let's go.
Thank you for coming,
Yes,
Jessica.
ma'am.
I appreciate it.
Absolutely.
So, Mimi, you can start us off.
Okay, so when you came in the other day, you walked right past me and said that he was your man. Why are you feeling this way?
Let me take it back to last year.
Mm-hmm.
Because we were recently together last year for my birthday. We discussed a lot between me and him and the situation he was in with Mimi. From my understanding, they were not
a situation, dear. It's a relationship.
Together.
Okay.
And that's the thing with him. He always comes back. It's always like...
How long were you all together?
Cat and mouse. It was about a month.
Okay.
Yeah, very intimate, very romantic, very emotional. We talked about a lot.
Joshua was talking and sharing?
Yes, we both were sharing with each other about our emotions and our feelings.
So me and her go back. We've been together for almost 7 years. We got a history together. You know, I love her. Like, we've been together. Like,
you love her presently?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, of course, I love her. I can talk to her about anything. She know how to treat me, you know what I'm saying? Like, she give massages. We massage each other, you know what I'm saying? Like,
He loves to be pampered, and I like to pamper. I like to take care of my man. And I think that he's missing that.
To hear that they have this connection hurt because this is all I've been fighting for. All I've been wanting was Josh to open up to me, to be more vulnerable with me, to communicate better. And it makes me feel like, okay, am I the right one for you? It just really
That was very bold, sitting in front of his woman, right?
shocked me, honestly.
Joshua, you said more about Jessica and your connection than I have to admit that you have expressed about Mimi.
Yeah.
If he decided that he wanted to be in a relationship with me again, I absolutely would be. Where are you? What do you want?
Wow.
Joshua, what are you thinking?
so, I mean, I'm really in a tight place right now. I need more time to think.
So you don't know what you want?
Not right now. Not tonight. I want some more time.
Wow.
Okay.
So ultimately, we already know this Jake, whatever her name is, not Mimi, but whatever this bitch name is, she is obviously, you can tell she's some type of freak. He enjoys that. There are things that they get to do where he doesn't do with Mimi, which is his current girlfriend. I feel like the girl is kind of disrespectful in terms of the things that she's saying in front of Mimi, but she's pretty much just shooting her shot in front of Mimi and like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about you. I want your man, and that's what I'm here for. And it's very disrespectful for Joshua to sit there and say in front of her, I don't know what I want, which means you're opening the door to your feelings with this girl and letting her know there's a possibility that you can go that way and leave your woman who you say you've been with for quite some time for, this girl who you've been off and on with. Obviously, if it was meant for you guys to be, y'all would be together, and not the off and on situation. But it gives that you guys have more intimacy going on than something that's more of a solid relationship. That's what it gives with this girl here on the screen. Y'all let me know. I mean, I couldn't be on a show like this. Oh my God. All right, let me see if there's one more that I want to share with you guys. Okay, so Mia and Jaren, let's get into them, and then we're gonna move along. All right, Mia and Jaren, honey, they get into a little disagreement, so let's get into that. Shout out to the 160 watching me. Wow.
So, Mia, Byron picked you up for your date.
He did.
You all originally started talking on FaceTime, phone, and social media. So, what was it like seeing him in person?
We really connected because we're both musicians. And he was like, Mia, I have a surprise for you. He played the piano. He serenaded me.
And what did you do?
Cry. I was crying. I was a bucket of tears. I couldn't hold myself.
How did that make you feel?
I felt valued.
Does Jaren make you feel valued?
At times.
What are those times that he doesn't make you feel valued that Byron has?
When it comes to my opinions, like me having an opinion. Jerry can be very aggressive in his authorization. When he go to talking like that, I don't feel safe in conversation. I don't feel safe in just being open and honest with him. He pumps fear in me.
Oh, wow.
He's not hurting me. There's no physical stuff going on. But sometimes I know if I tell him something that...
Not pump fear. That's kind of stuck out to me. Pump fear in you?
I know it's going to trigger him. His voice sometimes can be massive. And I can't take all that roaring.
You can kind of tell with the body language between the two of them. If you guys look at the other couple sitting on the couches, they're touching each other. They're showing, a little, hug or something, a hand on the leg. With these two, they just sitting there like they are in, in detention or something like that, right? She ain't touching him. He ain't touching her. They're a little disengaged right here, I'm noticing.
All right, Jaren.
She's not afraid. This is the same
How
woman.
can you tell her?
But that's selfish. She's just sat here and said she feels afraid. So how you gonna tell her how she feels? Now I see why she feel that way.
What she is or what she isn't.
I'm standing there. You think she is afraid if she says, "Oh, he fine. Ooh, and he fine." It was right in my face. It was a little oomph.
And I did apologize.
He fine.
It was not like that.
Wow.
Is it disrespectful?
If you feel it's disrespectful, there's a way that you get respect from expressing yourself, not in being aggressive, that then makes her feel in fear. There's a way that you can communicate and get what you want. You haven't taken accountability for anything. You've told her and everyone else that she can't feel fear of you. How is that going to make her feel safe to be in this process, let alone, oh my God, to be in...
That's making me feel like it might be some physical stuff going on behind the scenes. Because fear, right? Do you be getting in her face and screaming at her? What level of fear are we talking about here, right? This is crazy.
A process that does not involve us with you. I want to get you exactly what you want. And I want to get her exactly what she wants.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay?
She don't look happy.
A lot of up and downs. We have to try to push forward, into better days. Even though times aren't good at the moment, it will pass.
She comes off a little scared of him. I'm sorry. I feel like he might be putting paws on her. And I don't want to say it, but I'm saying it. Shit. It gives that he might be a little Ike Turner behind the scenes. But when he get on camera, it's like, oh, I love her. That's my girl. That's my girl. But behind the scenes, you on this shit. That's what it gives. Pump fear? Girl, get away from him. No, ma'am. Okay? We so free out here. We are too free for that. All right, so let's get into this Nolan stuff, child. Because, baby, I ran up on some stuff. Y'all gonna gag. Y'all ready to gag? Let's go, honey. I'm about to gag y'all. So let's get into it. First, we gotta remind you guys of what was said in this Race Batum Tatum interview with these three clowns sitting up here with me. Let's get into it, honey. Okay, so Nolan Wells, they said, was not on board Wire's boat during a viral C-Toll call. Now, we heard the C-Toll call. I played it multiple times. I'm just going to refresh your memory in terms of what was said here.
Very clear and abundantly clear for the audience. Are you saying that the video that I posted which is like a 3-second loop. Now, I have a lot more of the video, but to not expose people that have nothing to do with this, I only posted the smaller part, the 3-second part. Are you saying during that time, a portion of that, Wyatt was on the phone with Cito, so a portion of that is the Cito call, and that Nolan is not on that boat?
Correct.
And that video that's out there is a representation of who was on the boat during that Cito call.
Correct.
I just want to make this very clear.
All right, so y'all see that? Now let's get into some things that I found and pulled in that was sent to me. All right, these are legit receipts. Contrary to what these clowns like to say, oh, that's not true. The Cito Captain video, that's not true. The audio is not true. They added some things to the audio, like they on some bullshit. All right, on my screen is a journal entry from one of the friends of Nolan and the rest of the guys who was on the island on July 4th. Y'all ready for this? The shit I'm about to read to y'all gonna be gagging. All right. So it said it left Evan's house at 10:30 a.m. on the boat to the island, July 4th. What is that? 11:01 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. All right. So let's get into it. We're going to read. This handwriting is not so great, so y'all bear with me as I try to get through it. All right. It says that we got to the party island. We had alcohol. I may have drank half, if not a whole seltzer, throughout the entire time. Was worried about running for his second season, and he didn't want to ruin his chances. Okay, I think she's talking about Nolan. Said the cell service sucks here. And then she puts Nolan. It said, imagine something happening to you and not being able to call out for help. Saying that Wyatt said that, okay? So she's saying that Nolan said that the cell service sucked there. And then she's saying that Wyatt then says, imagine something happening to you and not being able to call for help. Does that sound a little sus? Y'all let me know. So this says that Nolan then side eyes and then dismisses the comment that Wyatt makes, okay? So then it goes on to say that Nolan snaps a photo and a video of the scenery. And then they said that Wyatt had been sniffing coquiana all morning. Y'all hear that? Said that Wyatt then tries to grab the phone and tells him, meaning Nolan, to put it down. So Nolan is up like this, taking video pictures of da-da-da. Why they felt a way about him taking videos and pictures at the beach. The scenery there is beautiful, obviously. So he's taking videos and pictures. So now this kind of coincides with what Nolan's mom was saying, that his phone was completely clear during the time that they got it. There were no pictures, no photos, no Snapchat videos, none of that. So we can see here that they says that Nolan was snapping photos and videos of the scenery at Horn Island, right? But Wyatt, who had a problem with it, who had been sniffing the coquiana all morning, according to them, said that Wyatt tries to then grab the phone. So now it pieces together where they kept saying that Nolan was screaming at Wyatt to give me my effing phone, but they were saying that was not Wyatt. I mean, that was not Nolan. Y'all remember they kept saying that was not Nolan saying that. Nolan was not saying that. But right here in this journal entry, the girl says, obviously, that Wyatt, who was talking on the sea captain call, that sounds like he was very high and that he was very, that something was going on. He was very distracted. They said he was sniffing coquiana all morning. So he was good and high by the time he got to the island, allegedly, according to what it said here. They said that Wyatt tries to grab the phone and tells him to put it down. It said that Nolan jerks his phone because this fuels what would lead to Nolan's death later, approximately 12 hours later. Y'all hear what's on my screen? They said Nolan was already having an inkling that he shouldn't go to the pool party later. Now, they said the pool party happened June 27th. Did they not? I showed you guys that June the 5th, because it was timestamped at the top of the picture, that Nolan was at the pool party. He was in the picture, right at the top. The top left side of that picture, the still picture from the video of the pool party, Nolan was said to be there. But they said Nolan didn't go back with them. Nolan stayed back with that Katie girl. All right? Let's read it again. Because Nolan and Wyatt appeared to have had issues prior to that. All right. But they all act like they don't know shit that happened. There was no issues. Nolan was happy with everyone. That's my brother. That's what they say in the interviews. But check this shit out. Let's read it again. Nolan was already having an inkling that he shouldn't go to the pool party later. Said that him and Wyatt have already had animosity for a while. Why would that be? Him and Wyatt have already had animosity for a while. More so, said that Wyatt, more so with Wyatt because Nolan was, this handwriting is horrible, because Nolan was something back and he forgave easy and didn't hold grudges. Says that he was the peaceful friend, meaning Nolan. Nolan was the peaceful friend. So he didn't hold grudges. Anytime they fell out about something, that he would be like, hey guys, let's fix this. We homies, we boys. Let's not hold on to this. Let's get over it. All right. I've even seen videos, all right, where Nolan was breaking up fights online between different friends. So he looks like the peacemaker. So this does coincide with what they're saying, right? They said that he was the peaceful friend, the conflict solver in most of his social group. Said that he had several, maybe 3 something friend groups, okay? All right, so I got to skip ahead because the way this uploaded, you guys, we're going to go back and read some stuff. I just went and pulled some stuff because I've been snooping. And thank God I did, right? All right, so let's get to this next journal entry part. This goes with it. 1 to 2:45, loading his body. This is going to Crump, all right, after this. I cannot reveal my source because I don't want this person to be sued. I don't want them going after them. But as a content creator, I'm sharing this shit because I want it timestamped and I want it out there. As you guys can see this, 1 to 2:45, loading his body. Whose body? Y'all said y'all left the island at 3 o'clock. Y'all said y'all left the island. Y'all told Race Batum Tatum y'all left the island at 3 p.m., 3:30 p.m. So how the fuck y'all loading the body at 1 to 2:45? What happened? Something's going on here. So it said Nolan was only put on the boat to be transferred back to the island around 3 to 5 a.m. July the 6th. That's why he wasn't found initially on the island, because he was on the motherfucking boat. Y'all seeing this? Ooh, Crump, you about to get this. Said he was stored somewhere cool and dark as to keep decomposing and around a minute. But in summer, said that he already started to have a hint of smell. What is that? Something around the shaded area. This handwriting is horrible. Said that it's an area of property that him and his friends hiked or hung around. And yes, it's one of his friends' properties. So somebody got a farm or hiking trail, maybe both. Permitting. Go ahead. Thank you. Says that somebody cried. Says that Wyatt or Warren said that somebody is scared to speak, which is Eric. Oh, they naming names. Oh, I love this. Don't y'all love when a plan come together? Somebody cried, honey. So Wyatt and Warren cried because Warren looked like he moist anyway, right? Said that somebody is scared to speak, which is Eric. Somebody was threatened. Says that everyone and each other. So they sound like they've all been threatened to shut the fuck up because of whoever they know of that did this and that helped do this, that if one talk, then they're all in trouble because they know about it. Didn't I tell y'all that the other day? If you saw something happen to somebody and you didn't say something or cooperate with authorities or call the police, then you're just as guilty as the person that did it. They said that all of them are being haunted. Didn't I show y'all the picture of Warren and how he looked when this situation first occurred? And the most recent interview that he did, how he got bones in his face where it don't look like he's been eating or anything. We get ready to prove it too from his mom said that Warren is really going through it because she made a statement. We about to get into that because I got that too. Says that Nolan decided to unfriend this friend group and they could not accept it. So Nolan want to fuck with them. Nolan seemed like he was that it guy, but Nolan seemed to have been done with them from the way that they've been treating him. Look like they've been trying to punk him and treat him a certain type of way. Wyatt yelling at him to tell him put his phone away. Who the fuck are you to tell him to put his phone away? Do you pay his phone bill? Do you pay his phone bill? Do y'all hear this? They said the ultimate motive. Let's go back up. This person is giving names, y'all. I kid you not. This is a journal entry. 1 to 2:45, loading his body. Nolan was only put on the boat to be transferred back to the island. Now, my thing is, whenever we heard the Sea Tow captain call, because I feel like they manipulated the times that this shit happened, right? They're saying he was only transferred on the boat. If you guys are saying he stayed on the island, how the fuck did he stay on the island if he was transferred back on the boat and held somewhere? I kind of hinted on that the other day, that I felt that one, he did not stay on the island. There was a reason why they were cleaning said boat. Whenever said phone call went out to the Sea Tow captain, Wyatt was very, very distracted. Notice that. All the screaming in the background. So now this coincides with what we heard on said call, where they were saying, oh my God, is he unalive? Oh my God, is he breathing? Oh my God, this, oh my God, that. So maybe Nolan was still clinging on to life in terms of whatever happened to him. Did they jump him? Did something happen to him? But this is what they're saying. They said that that's why he wasn't found initially on the island. They searched. They had a search crew that looked for Nolan and they did not find him. So they're saying the reason that why they didn't find him, because he was on the fucking boat. They said he was stored somewhere cool and dark as to keep decomposing, okay, decompositioning, I guess. And it says, and a minute, but it's summer and he had already started to have a hint of smell, right? So it was very hot. It was hot as balls out there. So he has started permeating, okay? I hope I said it right. Okay. Said it's an area of property that him and his friends, meaning Wyatt, I guess, him and his friends hiked or hung around. And yes, it's one of his friends' property. Somebody got a farm or hiking trail. Now I'm about to look for farm. Now I got to go snoop and find out who the fuck has a farm. And that's going to tell me who it was, right? Maybe both. Said that somebody cried and it was Wyatt and Warren. It said that somebody is scared to speak, which is Eric. We don't ever see Eric in any interviews. Notice we do see Warren. Wyatt, have we seen Wyatt? I think Wyatt's been in an interview as well. I think he was just in the one with Race Batum Tatum. We've never seen Bart in an interview. Bart has staying far away from this shit. And we've heard, damn it, Bart. We ain't heard Bart in no interviews, though. Notice that, right? We didn't hear Warren's brother either, because they're saying that Warren's brother allegedly got into a fight on the island. So could Warren's brother could have been the person that put pause on Nolan? Maybe. Right? We're just hypothetically speaking. We don't know. We weren't there, but we did hear that there was a fight. Warren did kind of, talk about maybe he tried to say my buddy. They kill me with this buddy stuff because they don't want to name names. Right? They keep saying this buddy stuff because they don't want to name names, but it's given that, and Warren, you do have a brother. We get ready to show him here in a second, right? Yeah, we're gonna put faces with names since y'all want to do this buddy shit. We're gonna expose some shit, right? So, and they're saying that his brother is a hothead, that he got into a fight. And Warren said it. Wyatt, Warren said that his brother got into a fight and he asked him to come with him and stay in the water to calm him down. Now, in a post where Warren's birth mother, because y'all know that there's Ashley Cole, which is the judge who married Warren's father. Okay, so y'all don't be confused. Warren's father left his birth mother, okay, who she's remarried. Okay, but Judge Ashley Cole, who told all of them to deactivate all of their accounts, she is now married to Warren's father. She is the one who's kind of giving them advice on what the fuck to do, I believe. Okay, let's take this down and let's get back to what Warren's mom had to say to a content creator, because she thought she was checking him, but she kind of slipped up and said some things that sound a little sus, if you will. Yeah, I'm on all y'all asses. I'm screenshotting and I'm in y'all ass. Yes, I'm finding out shit y'all didn't want people to even fucking know. So let's get into it. This content creator's name is Mr. Rolldown. All right. So she says, good evening. She meaning Warren's mother, the one that looked like a shaved bird, the one that was sitting up there giving all the information about the boat that we didn't give a fuck about, versus talking about Nolan him. So she says, good evening, Mr. Rolldown. I am Warren's mother, the woman that you have been talking about on your Facebook and posting pictures of our family. She says, I am here to tell you that we all, I think she meant to say love Nolan, and are all deeply distraught. Are you? Weird. Y'all didn't go to the funeral. It said that your Facebook boogie, whatever, information Your information is not correct, and I ask you to please stop posting about Warren and our family. Says that my son did not ride out with him, nor did he come back with him. Warren was actually hurt on the boat, Mom. So I need you to go ahead and shut what they call the fuck up as well. Warren was on the boat. Warren actually said in Race Batum Tatum's interview that he was on the boat, that the boat was sinking. Matter of fact, he had more information about the boat sinking and what was going on with the Blige pump and all that shit. So yeah, he was absolutely there. So Mom, shut your ass up. So it says that the boat that Nolan was supposed to get on, which was Wyatt's boat, said that he repeatedly asked Nolan to get on the boat, and at 5 when it no mama, because your son said in an interview that at 3:30 that you repeatedly asked Nolan to get on the boat. So now mama is saying that Nolan was asked repeatedly to get on the boat at 5 o'clock. Y'all weren't even supposed to be on the motherfucking island at 5 o'clock, because you said at 4:30 y'all were already calling the sea tow captain in 30-something feet of water. So how the fuck was Nolan standing in 30-something feet of water? Mama. See, when people need to just shut the hell up. See, when you start talking and think you checking somebody, then I'm going to go and read through and chop through that shit and find the truth through there. How was Nolan standing in 30-something feet of water because Wyatt told the sea tow captain on the call that they were in 17 feet of water, then he changed it to 30-something feet of water? How the fuck was Nolan? Now, he was tall, but bitch, he ain't 30-something feet tall to where he can stand in 30-something feet of water after you already said he stayed back on the island. Are y'all with me? Are y'all still with me? Let's keep going, because mama talking. He repeatedly asked Nolan to get on the boat at 5 when it was time to leave, but I thought y'all were already gone by 5. But Nolan wanted to stay with the girl, and their boat was parked next to his. So they're saying that Nolan's friend, the homegirl, Katie McCormick, her boat, her family's boat, was parked next to Wyatt's boat, and that Nolan was trying to stay back with Katie. But we just saw in the journal entry that his body was loaded on the boat between 1 and 2 p.m. That's a mystery, ain't it? Let's continue. Said that he was insistent about staying with this girl. Now, this is what your son told you, because he repeated the same thing in the interview. How can you give an account to something if you weren't there? That's hearsay. That's hearsay. That's not even admissible in court, right? Said that Wyatt asked him several times to please get on the boat, and people heard him. Who are these people, right? Said that my son loves him and would never in 1 million years leave him, but y'all did. Your son loved Nolan, but would never leave him in 1 million years, but y'all left him, allegedly. Said that Warren does not even have a boat. Nobody said that he did. They said he was on Wyatt's boat, though, right? Said that Nolan has been to our house several times, and he is the sweetest friend. Thank you for saying that, but that's irrelevant right now, right? Says that we all adore him. Again, when Wyatt asked him to get on, he said, hold on. That he was staying behind. I just know that's what it said because I already read it. All right, said that he was not on the boat again. Please stop hurting us. My son is beside himself. I've never seen him like this before, and I ask you to please stop the blame. She's talking about Warren. So let's read again, because I told y'all Warren looked like he going through it. Warren is going through it. Warren saw some shit, and he going through it, right? Even the mama is saying it. This is a recent post too, y'all. So she says that he was not on the boat again. Talking about Warren. She said that Warren was not on the boat. She said, please stop hurting us, right? My son is beside himself. I bet he is. So she goes on to say that I've never seen him like this before, and I ask you to please stop the blame. So could he be like that because he knows something that he's not saying? Right? If he's innocent and he did nothing, why would he not be himself? Why would he be beside himself? Why would he be acting in a way that you've never seen him before? Right? It sounds like he's carrying something very heavy. Because if he says something, then it's going to expose his buddies, as he likes to call it. right? Yeah. So it said that this is not the boy's fault. Nolan wanted to stay with this girl and was insistent. I asked you to take my picture down off of your wall and my son. I brought my other son out. Check this out. Please listen to this, because this is some bullshit. And I went back and listened to a video that says there's no fucking way that you went to Horn Island for just 10 minutes. Now, but then I said, hypothetically, if you went to the island for those 10 minutes, was it because your son, Warren, texted or maybe called you to say, hey, mom, my brother is acting out and fighting and I cannot control him. So can y'all come and get him? So if you guys did come to the island for a very short time, it was probably to get your other son, who they say is a hothead, who got into a fight that your son Warren had to make him stand there in the water beside him, because Warren said in Race Batum Tatum's video that he made his brother stand beside him because he was upset and angry. And when he gets like that, you can't control him. So could it be that Warren called his parents to come and get their brother because he was acting a motherfucking fool on Horn Island? Oh, we putting these pieces together like a puzzle. And I love puzzles. All right, so listen, she says, I brought my other son out there and I saw my son Warren briefly and took a picture. That we were not out there with them longer than like 10 minutes. Who goes to an island for 10 minutes? Who goes to a turnaround trip to a beautiful place like this where all your friends, your sons are there? You know, who goes for just 10 minutes? And for why? And I know it's for what? For why did you go for 10 minutes, mom? Who's also named Katie. Like Warren said, that Katie girl, you have such a disdain for the name Katie and your mama name is Katie. Go figure. So it goes on to say, I don't know how you're trying to link it all together, but I am just Warren's, let's keep going. I am just Warren's mom, and I love Nolan very much. Well, nobody didn't say you didn't love him, but we're saying that your son might know something that he ain't saying. Because he going through it according to you. You ain't never seen him that way. Said he comes to my house several times and I'm so sad. Please keep this down and look for this on prayers and look for this. I don't know what she meant by that. On prayers on finding him. Facebook Boogie Lowdown. So that's what, I guess that's what he goes down. I meant lowdown, not roll down. So chaba. She said, also, I want to let you know that this whole day that we have been looking for him. So y'all looking for somebody that's not where he really was supposed to be, because according to the journal entry, he was moved between 1 and 3 o'clock. Okay. Said it has been something, and then it cuts it off. And I try to find the other piece, but yeah. All right. So let's get into some pictures. Let's put faces with names. All right. Let's put faces with names. This is for learning and teaching purposes in case they want to try me. Okay. Because all of them are directly connected to said case. All right. So this is Warren in the middle. This is that brother that was hot-headed that he said he had to keep in his, and the brother's name is Carter, okay? Warren's brother's name is Carter. This is Carter. Carter was also there on Horn Island with Warren, like he likes to say my buddy. No, that's your brother. Say brother. Okay, let me help you. Brother. I know both of them start with a B, but work with me. Brother. See how they flew out? Brother. Buddy. Say brother, because that's your brother. Carter, okay? Carter. Carter. Okay? And this is Warren. Let's keep going. Warren also has sisters. This is his mother, Katie. Okay, her name is Katie Hudson Seymour. Okay, she's remarried. That's her new husband. All right, that's her new husband. Warren also has a sister. This is her. All right, she goes to a university in Mississippi. All right, and this is his sister. Okay, so he has a nice little family, cute family, right? But this is his brother Carter, who was said to have gotten into maybe an altercation, allegedly, on Horn Island. Let's keep going. All right, these are all the guys. Here's Nolan in the middle, okay? Here's all the guys that he hung out with, okay? Warren, you in there too. Let's keep going. All right, so let's look at some things. The reason why they're protecting Mr. Warren, because Warren is trying to be a professional tennis player, right? He's pretty good too, I saw. He went to the national champions, all right? This was in May of this year. I had to do a little snooping. So according to Katie Hudson Seymour, which is his mama, all right, she says she is with Warren Hudson, that's her son, and Sam Blackburn, that's Sam. I got to look into you, Sam, all right? In Plano, Texas. So he travels and he does his little tennis matches, and he been winning too. He got a bunch of trophies I saw, right? So according to Warren's mama, so there he is there. Okay, here's Warren. Okay, here's Warren right here with his friends, his buddies, as he likes to call them. So Warren has a future, and they don't want Warren to go down, baby, because Warren, they are hoping that he become the next Serena Williams out here, okay? The male version, right? He could be the female because he do look a little moist. But anywho, so y'all see Warren is that dude, right? He's that dude. He's real good in tennis. So they don't want him to be in trouble and be, you know, with the feds down there and be in prison because he got a lot to lose right here. The family is really hoping that he go further in his tennis career. Kind of like how Nolan was trying to do, but he can't do it no more because he has some fucked up friends or somebody that did something to him. Allegedly. Let's keep going. All right, so this is the mama. We're just putting faces with names. All right, so the daddy, the husband, new husband's name is David Seymour. Okay, so Katie Hudson Seymour, which is Warren's mama. Okay, we just showed y'all Warren. So she's saying, okay, happy birthday to my love. Da 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 da. All right, nice looking man. There they are on the beach, child. Just having a nice little day. Okay, nice couple. Beautiful, right? Nice family. All right, so here we are. That's the husband. Here's Miss Katie, the name that Warren hates so much, and his mama name is Katie. Miss Katie Hudson Seymour, okay, because she got a new husband now. So there they are. Don't she look just like them? They all got very strong genes, beautiful family. Don't you look just like your brother right here? You and Warren look alike. And then there's Carter over here that was over there fighting and whatnot down there at Horn Island. All right, well, they had to go down there for 10 minutes to get his ass. That was a nice little turnaround trip. So here he is again, Carter going to the prom over here, okay? Nice little date, okay? He looks nice with his nice little flower there. That's Carter. We got to put some faces with names, all right? There's Carter again. Carter's a nice, tall guy. They say he's a little hothead, though, all right? Don't piss him off because he will fight you, okay? Carter's junior prom 2026. So he's a junior this year, okay? This was back in March, according to his mama, Katie Hudson Seymour. All right, so happy birthday to Warren, the mama says. So Warren's birthday appears to be January the 6th. Happy 19th birthday to my precious son, Warren Hudson. I could not be prouder of the man that he has become. Really. Said that he has a heart the size of Texas, child. And he has become a great lover, of the outdoors and an amazing hunter. Now, when she said that, my mind went somewhere. Amazing hunter, because you got to have a lot of skills to be an amazing hunter, right? To take the life of an animal, you got to be an amazing hunter. You got to be strategic, right? You got to be a strategic person to be a great hunter. I've been hunting before. Yeah, I'm very skilled with a pow-pow. I told you I've been shooting pow-pow since I was very, very young, before I was a teenager. All right? Yeah. So you got to be a very, very skilled person to be an amazing hunter. It's good to be a good hunter, but an amazing hunter, right? She said, love this boy to the moon and back. Here he is, child. Ooh, let's get that pow-pow off my screen because we want to monetize, right? So here he is with his mama girl. Okay. He's an amazing hunter, according to what the mama said. Yes, he is. All right. Happy 17th birthday. So this year, Carter would be 18 because last year he was 17. All right, as of November. All right. So, he's about to be 18 because November the 3rd, his birthday is. All right. So it's happy 17th birthday to our sweet Carter. So Carter will be 18 this year. So both her boys are big boys. All right. Here's Carter, Mr. Fighting Carter. Carter like to fight. All right. But that's what they said on the island. That's what Warren said. I ain't say it. So that's their mama, Katie, the name that her son Warren hates so bad. That Katie girl. Okay. So that's Carter. We're putting faces with names. All right. So that's his brother. All right. So let's keep going. All right. So let's get into this. Ashley Cole, which is the judge. All right. This is Warren's stepmama who took the daddy from Miss Katie Hudson Seymour, which is his real mama. All right. So Judge Ashley, honey, she's a little young chick out here. And she done up and got with Warren's daddy, all right, and done stole him, allegedly, they said, from Miss Katie Seymour's husband over there. So that's who she married to. So she said that you got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything, right? So this is the same person who told everybody to deactivate their stuff. She ain't on social media no more. She's afraid for her life and all that. All right, that's what she was saying, girl. I'm afraid. I'm getting off social media. We've been threatened, but here you are giving out these God quotes, honey. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. So let's get into it, child, because some of them, who we looking at right here? Warren. Mr. I'm afraid. Mr. I'm afraid for my life. He's afraid. But here you go co-signing your stepmama who took your daddy from your mama. Okay. Doug, this person, Doug, said, and you have thousands of people standing with you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So little Miss Judge over there, little Miss Judge Ashley Cole, honey, she done put a little message out there. And Warren said, you never lied with 15 people liking it. Okay. So little Miss Judge Ashley Cole said that Warren Hudson love you 10 toes down. That means no matter what, bitch, I got your back. That's what it means. All right, this person named Faith Honey said that at Warren Hudson, she will be victorious. Really? Whatever they talking about. So this person here says, remember, it's harder for them to accept the truth when it's easier for them to believe a lie. Ooh, I screenshotted that because I had to get that piece of information. What y'all think about that? Ooh, child, this is some hot tea, ain't it? Lord have mercy. What do y'all think about that? What y'all think about a journal entry? I'm about to send that right on over to Crump. I'm about to send that right on over to Ben Crump. All this right here. He about to get all this. Yep, he about to get all this, Ben Crump. I hope you can keep up with all this tea that I'm sending you too, Crump. Because this is some real good stuff. This right here is going to connect the dots to a lot of shit. All right? Oh, yeah. What y'all think about that? Mm-hmm. And since the person didn't want to put their name on it, okay? And I ain't going to put that. I'm not going to say their name on here. But we could also do comparing signatures and comparing handwriting to also corroborate that this person is the person that wrote this. So don't miss me with the whole once the shit go viral. Miss me with, oh, I didn't write that, because all we got to do is compare your handwriting, okay, to your driver's license or any other handwriting that you may have written. A lot of you guys are in college. All they got to do is subpoena your handwriting from your teachers and anything from your school just to show that this is your handwriting, right? So don't even try it. Don't try it. Don't try it. Being Crump, do I need to work for y'all? Because y'all taking y'all too long. All right. It's taking y'all too long. But let's go back up on this before we get up off of this, because I'm about to end this video because I don't want to be on here too long, child. 1 to 245 loading his body. That's what it say here. I didn't write this. I can say I didn't write it. So if anybody want to come up here and try it, that ain't even my handwriting. But what y'all think about this? It's spelling out right here that there was some foul play according to Mississippi authorities. They said that there was no foul play. They're trying to say that Nolan drowned. So why? And I said before, I felt like his body was moved because the way that his body was laying there, if a person drowned, first of all, the way he was lying there, they said face down. They said that Nolan was laid face down, and they said that he was fully clothed. Who is swimming fully clothed, right? Who is swimming fully clothed? That's what was said. So according to what was said here, names are named. All right, somebody was crying, Wyatt and Warren. All right, if that was their friend, okay, whatever happened to Nolan, even if it was an accident, I could see why they did probably cry. And it said that somebody is scared to speak, which is Eric. Somebody was threatened, which was everyone. Said everyone's been threatened, and said that each other. So they've been threatening each other to shut the fuck up. So these interviews that they're doing with Race Batum Tatum is them hiding in plain sight, them playing in our faces, them feeling like they are protected because of the people with this right here, because their family got a lot of it. All right, I went through and looked. They living in nice homes, like almost $1 million homes, y'all. These people got money, so they have money to make things go away. They have money to make shit go away. All right. Y'all see how fast Bart's dad put up that's $50,000-$60,000, no problem. These motherfuckers are going on vacations in Italy and places like that, right? These motherfuckers got money. So when you have situations like that, and judges and doctors and lawyers in your life that are family members and mom and dad and people like that, yeah, you can make shit go away. But this right here information will be sent over to the necessary people, because I feel like this is definitely directly connected. This is kind of like a statement. This is kind of like, an admission, so to speak, right? These are names. These are names, and they're saying the reason why there was so much tension that Nolan and Wyatt really didn't get along, because of some things that happened before that Wyatt just didn't want to get over, and because he had already been sniffing that day. Y'all know. Look at what's love got to do with it. Ike Turner, he stayed violent when he was sniffing, right? Certain drugs do make you be very high strung and violent, and they're saying that Wyatt, and we could hear it in the call, right? Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Like he was like that. Like, who is that angry? Why are you so turned when the CTO captain is on the phone? Like, why are you that turned? Like, he was very out of himself, right? But they're saying the reason for that is because Nolan was deciding he didn't want to fuck with these boys no more, right? So could that have been motive? They said that Nolan deciding to unfriend this friend group and they could not accept that. That's what it says here. So they're saying the ultimate motive. Y'all, let's get off here so I can go ahead and send this shit on over to being Crump. Y'all sound off on all the topics that we discussed, because baby, listen, I told y'all I had some tea, and this is some legit bull-ish, right? Y'all let me know what y'all think about Real Housewives of Atlanta, Claressa Shields, to put a ring on it clips, Blueface snapping on Chrisean, and all of this Nolan Wells tea. Because, baby, listen, I had to share this with you guys today because I am still gagging, okay? Y'all let me know, though. Thank you so much to my top flight mods for modding this video and all my videos. Y'all do such an awesome job. And I always make sure that I try to tell you guys that because I do appreciate you. So Tiffany Thomas, Rose Olmstead, and True Tea Podcast, thank you guys so much for all that you do for my channel, okay? Thank you to all the content creators that joined us as well. Thank you so much to all of my Caramellians for supporting this video, all 150-something of you guys. Thank you. I'm about to be more on it because now this is just sparking me to want to go back and snoop and dig and get some more shit. I've really been watching these boys and they just don't know it. I'm watching their every move. Call it what you want to call it. We're going to solve this motherfucking case with Nolan Wells, and justice is definitely going to be served. And I feel like they are sending out these threats to content creators to try to intimidate people into backing off and not investigating, but I shall not be moved. Okay, I'm going to say it again. I shall not be moved. I will, any free time that I get, okay, and I will make free time in order to find out what I need to find out about this case, and every single solitary piece of information that I run across, I will be sending it over to being Crump so that they can send this shit to where it needs to go and investigate it and do what they need to do so that justice can be served, handcuffs can be clicked, and people asses will be held accountable. I don't give a fuck how much money you have. I don't care if you're a billionaire. Billionaires go to prison, right? Billionaires go to prison. So if you guys know something, and I feel like all of them may, and I'll say it that way because I wasn't there, but according to all of the information and tea and receipts and shit that I have and that I've been sitting on and that I'm still pulling, I still haven't even put everything up here yet because it's some stuff that I'm looking at before I put it up because I have to protect my platform as well. But y'all let me know. And I'm going to keep digging. And as I find out, I will share with you guys as well. All right. Again, thank you guys for coming here and supporting my video. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Come on over to the Cameron Show. Please hit the like button so that we can push this information out to the algorithm. Because I haven't seen anyone reporting on this as of yet. So please, let's push this video to the algorithm. And the way to do that is to like the video. All right. Thank you so much. We're going to get out of here. Love you guys down until the next video. I'll see you guys later. Keep your notifications on. Check me out on all publications on the Caramel Rail. Backup channel is Rail's World. Until then, see you guys later.